Hi, my name is Catherine Went with Syscon, and thanks for taking a moment of your time. Today I wanted to mention to you a question I often get about when do I replace my server, my laptop, my firewall, and why do I have to replace them? So let me start by telling you a very quick little story. I was on the phone with an owner, and he was telling me how the server is about 8 years old, and when should they start thinking about replacing it. I smiled. It was a phone call. I smiled and said, every day you get up, you go to the office, that's on, you are blessed. 8 years is a long time for a server. Usually a server lifetime is about 4 years. And it's not just about the equipment. Sometimes it's about the operating system, and that kind of depends on when you put the server in place. Operating systems are end of life. Hardware gets old, but more importantly, on your network, you're going to install the latest software, new software products that you want to implement. Maybe you're upgrading an older software program to a new version. All of these are built to run on faster drives, more memory, additional processing speed, and if you're running a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-year-old server, you're going to be very unhappy with the performance of the software that you're using. It's just the nature of the industry. So let me make a mention about firewalls. Firewalls are your first line of defense protecting your company from the outside internet. And these are nothing to be taking lightly or to be skimping on. You need a business class firewall. But like any other piece of equipment, it does have an end of life. Up until that time, the manufacturer releases firmware updates that go on periodically to make sure that loopholes in security have been patched and that the equipment is doing its job. When a piece of firewall equipment reaches end of life, that means the manufacturer will not be putting out any more firmware updates, and any known loopholes can be taken advantage of by hackers or others. The third category I mentioned was laptops and workstations. Again, I can't tell you how many times I show up at an office and the bookkeeper or controller is sitting there with a very old piece of equipment, a very old computer, waiting for things, very frustrated in the performance of it. Look, you'll not only get greater performance and saving of time by replacing this equipment for your bookkeeper, but you'll have a much happier employee with a lot less frustration on their back. Those are 3 situations where a server, a firewall, local laptops, and workstations are appropriate to upgrade. I hope you'll consider that, and if we can help in any way, please give us a call. And for now, thank you for listening, and I hope you have a great rest of your week.